I went from always being young and athletic to not being able to do 2 push-ups. What happened? And what's changed that now I can do 45? Not only that, but I also lost 20 kilograms and counting. Let's go back to 101 kilograms, where it all started at the exact moment, at the second rep, that I couldn't finish because my arms were too weak to push myself up. Well, it was after a 9-month production of a 1-hour self-made short film that I gained all of that weight. How and why I will discuss in a different video. But for me, it was the first time seeing 3 digits on a scale when I saw 101.5 kilograms. And to be honest, the worst thing wasn't that I gained all of that weight. The worst thing was that I let it come to this without really noticing it. Seeing those 3 digits really did something to me. And without thinking too much, I told myself, that's it. I'm stopping right now with all of these unhealthy habits and this lifestyle, because I did let it come this far already. And at 101 kilograms, my body didn't even look that bad. Looking at old photos of me now, I must say I did not look the healthiest. And that's why I cut out all of these sweets, all of these unhealthy habits that I had. And that was what I was most disgusted of myself, just over consuming stuff that I shouldn't even eat in the first place, you know. And of course, alongside changing my habits, I also started training. But this time I told myself it would be the last time that I would ever start, because I knew that I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't go back to a version of me that doesn't train, because I knew there is a version of me that can do more than just 20 push-ups. A version of me that can pull himself up in a dangerous situation. So every night from that day, I started spamming push-ups, because I knew that just training push-ups would get me very strong and give me a great foundation of simple exercise. And some days I would do more, some days I would do less. But that shift in perspective, for me, changed everything. And what I want you to understand is that small changes can lead to big differences down the line. It's those small changes that you only notice after months, when the cravings have stopped and after new routines have been established. It's those small differences that in the beginning don't seem like a lot, but change everything down the line. Well, these routines and habits, they became so ingrained in my brain that for my 22nd birthday, I ran 10 kilometers for fun. And also a big part that has changed for me are rest days. When they used to be very destructive and just not helpful for recovery in either soul or body, they now are more something like a 30-minute stretch session in the park, or practicing the handstand, or, you know, just going for a 5-kilometer run on a Sunday. So that's what rest days are now. And maybe if you've already experienced this, then I'm very happy for you. But if not, try to rethink them. And I think they have a more important purpose than we give them. It's not about just laying on the couch, eating the food that you want. Maybe a rest day was meant to be something else. And if you can't make it to the training session today, then I want you to understand that that's a good thing. It means ideally you're spending time with your family, you're working on your business, or you're just doing more important things than the training. Don't get me wrong, it's important that you train, but if you miss a day or two, when you have a lifestyle that revolves around or with training, it's really just an insignificance compared to your lifestyle, to the many days that you do train. And the more important things that you do, sometimes they have a priority. And at the end of the day, it's always you that has to take back control over your training and set new goals and get back to work. And if you want to get better at something, you're only going to get better at if you do the exact thing. So for me, it was push-ups in the beginning. Now it's something different. And I got better by spamming them every day. I started with doing 100 push-ups. First time I tried, it took me 10 minutes. And after 15 days, I cut the time down to 3 minutes. You know, just set goals. Be intent about what you want to do. Just be aware of life, you know, generally. And stuff's going to come to you. If you want to get better at pull-ups, go and do some pull-ups. And if you want to get better at the work you have, do the work. And nothing's going to do the work unless you do the work. And you know the quote, if I talk about the work, it's not doing the work. If I tell my friends I'm going to do the work, it's not doing the work. And you know, I was happy when I was 20 kilograms heavier. And I'm still happy now, but now I can do things more easily and more enjoyable. And I have built routines that are non-destructive and, you know, help me get more stuff done. So I hope this video helps. See you, talk to you guys in the next one.